Hey everybody, I hope you're having a great day. Today we're going to be going over how to play Santa. This is one of my personal favorites, so I might also yap about this for a while, but not to mention, Santa also has a lot of combos to go through. He has a lot of these moves that chain and work well together that you wouldn't really expect to. So it's really fun to go through, so let's dive right into it.
Time for Christmas, let the bells ring out.
How to move with Santa is very subjective to what you're using. Santa has a lot of different moves, all have different movements, and when you should use them. For instance, now Rudolph is really good for getting above and dropping down with Surprise Gift. It's also good for just getting around, like if you're on the edge, you can use Now Rudolph. It's pretty consistently up. It's not going to do damage, so it's not going to hit them further off, so you're able to still get to the middle consistently. Then you have Happy Christmas from a range. The Cookies and Milk could get up close, and You've Been Naughty to get up. There's a lot of different areas, but there's no real specific area that you can hit with. He doesn't have a specific playstyle, but he can play all the playstyles pretty well, and that's what makes him great.
Time for Christmas, let the bells ring out.
Santa's first move is Now Rudolph. As we said, Now Rudolph is your up move. It doesn't do damage, unfortunately, but it is really good for recovery. It goes up really high. It allows you to get to the middle, allows you to play up and above people and drop down, which we already talked about. Overall, such a great utility to have. It's not great as some other ups that do damage like Rip and Tear or like Flap Flap, but it's still really good in the point of what it's supposed to do.
Time for Christmas, let the bells ring out.
Our next move is Surprise Gift. Surprise Gift is your winner. This is your golden ticket. This is what you're going to be using to win the game. It's great for double hitting. It's great for spreading out people around you for you to use Happy Christmas into. It's great for all that sorts of crap and just amazing for general hits, starting combos, or just zoning an area that you want to be cleared of to get back to the middle or just to not be around the edges.
Time for Christmas, let the bells ring out.
Your next move is your Spike. Happy Christmas. Doesn't look like Spike, does it? Yeah, well, that's where you'd be wrong. For some ungodly reason, Happy Christmas hits downwards. No idea why. Happy Christmas, when you hit someone, it launches them down. It might seem like it goes up or to the right, but no, it doesn't do horizontal. It just goes down. So it's an amazing edgeguard tool, because Happy Christmas, that reaches pretty far. And you don't have to risk going off the stage at all, allowing you to play so carefully. Unfortunately, it's hard to play with people who have great recovery and are going to be jumping way the heck over you, but it is going to be good against people who have aggressive recovery. So we're going to be coming in right here in your face, trying to get on and get you out of there. So that's what that should be used for, and that's when you can use it. That's about it for that.
Time for Christmas, let the bells ring out.
Our next move is Cookies and Milk. It's good for getting around places and good for chaining it into Surprise Gift. Cookies and Milk is good for using that dash. It's good for getting around places. It's also surprisingly really good knockback. It's good for some combos. One of my first combos I ever learned was Surprise Gift. Happy Christmas, Cookies and Milk, Happy Christmas. It's absurd. You do the Surprise Gift to knock them back. You do the first Happy Christmas to hit them. It'll hit them down and chain them there for a bit. Then you're going to use Cookies and Milk because they're going to be falling down. So you're going to hit them. And that second Happy Christmas could either spike or bring them back down for you to start a whole nother chain. It's really good, and it really brings in the kit together, and I love it.
Time for Christmas, let the bells ring out.
Our last actual move is You've Been Naughty. Very circumstantial, but I feel like you can make it work sometimes. You've Been Naughty can used right next to someone. You can see how it's that little forwards arch, so you can see how it hits in front of him. So if you're right next to someone, you can use it, and it does 36 damage? It's insane. I think it's 12 per coal. It's absurd. It's such good damage. Unfortunately, it doesn't kill, but the damage is where it really brings in. So you're going to be using it either when they're above you, and because it lingers for a bit, so You've Been Naughty. You'll see it linger there for a bit. It's good for having this roof of protection above you, especially for characters who are playing really aggressively from above, or just getting good damage from the front. Either way, great move. And then there's obviously our troll, No Witnesses. Yeah, this is never something you should be using. It's never something you should be using at all. Don't know why these moves are going off, but go off, I guess. So yeah, No Witnesses, troll move. Don't really use it in a real game unless you're just trying to have fun. You can use it in a fun game, sure. No Witnesses. Shh. Pew. And there we go. It just kind of hits a bit. I don't think it does too much damage, and I definitely don't think it does a whole lot of knockback. So just don't use it. Now, unfortunately, Santa's ult is terrible. Santa's ult is not good, but I think it's fun. So Merry Christmas. It'll clear the first floor and allow you to re-cooperate, and it allows you on that second dash to hit up into them, but into the sleigh at least. But like that third one's not doing anything. I feel like if Santa had a buff to his ultimate, maybe where like Santa periodically dropped presents out the back of the sleigh while going across, that might make it a bit more fun. But that I don't know. Like the exploding presents and surprise gift, I feel like that could be really cool. Like they hit the floor and then they explode. Oh wait, that'd be so much cooler now. Oh man, you guys got me thinking now. Stop it. But yeah, I think that'd be a cooler ult. But right now, it's just kind of like zoning areas that you want them out of, and that's all it really can be used for. So let's get on to the real true combos. So let's go in depth over the one we talked about earlier. We said surprise gift, Happy Christmas, cookies and milk, Happy Christmas, surprise gifts. Now, Rudolph, that's a really strong move. I don't know how, but when you get that off, it feels so good. I don't know how it works, but it's just so easy to get into a flow state after once you hit the Happy Christmas after the surprise gift. It's just such a flow after that it feels so natural and amazing. Not to mention, at the end, you can get that extra Happy Christmas off just to spike. It's insanely fun, insanely good, great damage, and it's something you have to love. Obviously, our easiest chain combo will be Happy Christmas, cookies and milk. That's hard to say. Yeah, you gotta say that pretty quickly, huh? But yeah, once you can get that, it'll stun them for a bit, and you can hit them right off with the cookies and milk, because it goes right the amount of length that the Happy Christmas does, sorry. And it'll just hit them, get them off stage, and allow you to play more edge guarding, which isn't great for Santa, but if they're playing on the horizontal attacking version, like we said, you're gonna be doing a lot better, because that Happy Christmas, bam, they're gone. Well, bam, bam, whoosh, whoosh. Get back to work. Bonus tip about Santa's ult. Let's see. Time to spread holiday cheer. Time to spread holiday cheer. I don't know why it only ever works when I say it like that. It's stupid and I hate it. But, you know, if you're doing a regular jump, it's going to be bad. But if you're really good at timing, I suggest jumping. You can get, like, just here. And it'll hit anyone who's standing still and hit anyone who's jumping late or just hasn't moved. Like, yeah. Sorry. I don't know why I thought, like, oh yeah, I'm going to continue that thought. No, you're not. You aren't. So, if I go, ho, 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 Merry Christmas, where'd it go? Okay, but you get the point. Okay, well, I guess it timed out just as I was saying it. That's pretty funny. But yeah, if you get that middle line where they can't stand underneath it and they can't, like, jump over it in time, it's really good for that. Also, another thing is that it's really good for edge guard, and I don't know why. Like, you can use it over here, you face the other way that they are, and it'll spawn Santa over there, and you go, beep, 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 and it'll hit them. Or if you use it on the other side, you'll come around and spin the block on them, do a fucking Tokyo drift around that corner, and go, beep, and kill them. So, either way, I think Santa's really good in that aspect with the ult, but overall, I think the ult does need a few tweaks, because it's not that great, honestly. Thanks for watching. I hope you did enjoy, and have a jolly good day.